Am I live? Yes, I'm live. Apparently I'm live. Am I really live though? Without my little emote. Oh, I'm here. Let's just check every place. It should be live, but no. There's always a source that is always a little slower. Okay, you of the tubes. You of the tubes. Me channel. Yes, I am streaming on both channels. Good. Hello. Today we'll be doing some key swaps on this beautiful keyboard that I have, that I bought from AliExpress because I'm a cheapo and I got cheap keys to go with it. Haha. So yoink. This keyboard had some Panda switches, like a non-branded Panda switch, and these are Kailh Panda switches. I generally had okay experience with the Kailh keys, so that's why I decided to do this. Let's get to it. There's kind of two reasons why I'm doing this key swap, to be honest. One is because I want to use a branded Kailh Panda switch, and two is I will show you. There. That is not a Panda switch, as you see. And that fucking annoys me, because I like consistency. I had to change that key there, because when it came, one of the keys were bent, so it wouldn't register this key, and I was like, what the hell's going on? And yeah, lo and behold, that was the reason. Okay, let me just... So I'll probably do this. Why aren't you? Huh? That sounded like something broke. Nothing broke. Okay, good. Yeah, I'll probably just be doing this today, and then tomorrow finish off not The Last of Us, The Long Dark. Man, I forgot the name of the game. Because tomorrow I think will be the last part of the game. It said it's going to be on the point of no return, so... Oh. Huh. Yeah, it is a little bit different. It's... I gotta say, it's a little lighter. Maybe I don't like that. Probably tell over time, but first impression of the Kailh Panda switches, it's... freaking hell, why is this... Man, I feel like I'm gonna break something. I know I shouldn't, but... It feels like I'm gonna break something. Like the pressure that I need to pull out those keycaps is a little insane. Let me just quickly test if those two are working. This will... Where is it? This will show you if it's working. No. Okay. Oh shit, that was too much. Okay, that's working. Man, it feels so uncomfortable on the pressure that I need to pull these keycaps out. Maybe these need a little bit of lubing. Feels a little scratchy, or maybe as time goes on they kind of, hopefully they can kind of self lubricate themselves. If not, I don't want to be lubing keys. I'm not that into keyboards and switches and whatnot. Maybe I could be, but I don't want to be. That's the biggest thing. I got too much hobbies already. I don't need another hobby. Hobbies of using too much money. They're really in there, these keys. Okay. Click goes the C down. Click. Yeah, they feel a lot lighter. Not sure if it's something that I like in general. I do like me some Thoki keys. That said, I used to use click keys, so it's kind of a hypocrisy. I do kind of like, I don't know. Yeah. Hold on, does that even go through in the microphone? Yeah, it feels a little super scratchy. Well, I mean, worst case scenario, I'll probably just replace them with these caps. Or actually lube these. But then I need to get like the opening kits and make sure they get lubed up properly and all that jizz. I'm surprised at how good these were actually. Huh. I had high hopes for you, Kale. You disappointed me, kind of. I'll still go ahead with replacing all of it, and then, I don't know, use it for like a week or two, maybe a month. And if I really hate it, hey, these are hot swappable for a reason. I can go back to these if I really wanted to. Minus this one key, because the keys came bent. Maybe I can find... can I find proper replacements of these? Probably not. And the other thing that I do like about the Kale ones is they have the shine through keycaps, which is always good for an, you know, good old RGB to come through. Although my keys don't have shine through, like my keycaps aren't shine through keycaps. But if I, you know, maybe I might want to replace them with shine through keycaps at some point. I don't know. There will be a future me thing. I mean, and this keyboard wasn't too expensive, so that's the best thing about this. I could do whatever I want with it and don't feel guilty, and I still have an expensive keyboard as a backup. Which people will hate me for it, but it's the Logitech G950. 915, sorry, not 50. And as much as people hate Logitech's keys in general, which I also do too in terms of replaceability, it's pretty shitty for them to not use standard industry keys. Those keyboard itself, I'm okay with it. Like, I like the function of the Logitech stuff. The G-Hub's been pretty shitty lately, which kind of sucks, but like when G-Hub works, it works, which is something that I do like. But yeah, when it doesn't work, it's such a pain. I mean, and as you see, it's a G Pro as my mouse, so it's just good to have everything consistent is the other thing. Because this one, I think Fekir, whatever, how do you ever pronounce their brand name, F-E-K-E-R, they do have their own software, but I was like, no, I'm not gonna use some dodgy ass software from some company that I haven't heard of before. So they do have a patch software to there's like a third-party software firm patcher to get it onto what's the thingamajig, the VIA app, which is more of an open source thing, so I went with that. How do I take this one out, because I don't really have much purchase with this. There we go. Okay, pins didn't bend. Good. And I don't know why they gave me this. I think this is matcha, right? The matcha keys. And you know what? Maybe I actually like these better than these. Maybe this. Maybe I buy more of these. They just came with this for some stupid reason. So yeah, it was an extra. I didn't complain because I mean extra. But that's it. Maybe it's a marketing scheme to be like, hey, you know, we got this brand of matcha keycaps as well. Do you want to try use that kind of thing? You know, maybe it's that. Maybe it was a plan all along. Is my gain too loud? Hopefully it's not too loud. I kind of smash my keys, that's the other thing. No, the tab key. Why is the tab key so messy? I don't even use the tab key that much on this keyboard because I don't program on this keyboard. It's really scratched up. Maybe an excuse for me to buy another set of this keyboard. I'm not keyboard, keycap. Or a different set of keycaps. Shine through keycaps maybe. For those who know the theme of this keyboard, they know what it is. So that's why I got these keycaps. Ah! So it's very likely today's going to be, you know, a bit on the shorter end of the stream. Just because it's been a while since I did a weekend kind of planned project thing. So I wanted to do one real quick. Because, you know, all the weekend stuff that I needed to do just normal people stuff. And doing people stuff always takes time, and cutting that in with any sort of stream stuff was kind of a mission and a half. So yeah, I think the last probably a month, isn't it? It's almost a month that I didn't do any weekend projects on stream. Was kind of boring in terms of that end, but hey, I finally had some time to do at least one thing, so I thought I might as well do it on stream. Because there is still a bit more, you know, where I'm more comfortable at, you know, the guitar stuff to do. The pedal board is not really quite finished yet, so I still do need to get back to that. But yeah, just being today, just wanted to do something a little bit more easier. And you know what? I should stop doing it like one by one like an idiot. I'm not gonna take everything off, but maybe just a row without the special keys. Now let's take off here special keys as well. There we go. To the right. And I really need to do my Arduino setups as well. So I have a set of some Arduino keys that I need to play around with. What the jeez. Where was I even Bro, where were you? I just noticed. Wait a minute here. Kale, fuck you. They don't have these little indents here, and that's like bread and butter in terms of keycap swaps, isn't it? So it's just easier to swap the keys. Holy shite. They don't have it. This one does. But this one doesn't either, now I just noticed. taking these out in the future would be a pain in the butt then. Bloody chaos. I was, you know, I loved you guys. Why do you do this to me? Why do you give me such grief? Huh? Tell me why. Tell me why. Let's get these all in there. I do need to look some shine through keycap options. I wonder how expensive / difficult it is to make custom keycaps, because the design of the keycaps that I have right now, I like them, but it's just not see-through keys, so that's kind of a bummer is the thing. Because I do like me some shine through keycaps. There we go. Time to put you guys back. Only if I had infinite amount of time. Be so good. Oh, and speaking of keycaps and custom keyboard stuff, I really need to get my 3D printer going back up, and like getting my fight stick ready. My fight stick ready for January. Because there is something exciting coming up in January called Tekken 8. Initially I was kind of like, I saw all the closed network test, was it? They named it? Fuck, it sounded like cunt. CNT, mate, like, Jesus, didn't you guys even, like, who the fuck does that? Don't you think, like, even if you are a Japanese company, right? You got a lot of American audiences, and hell, Michael Murray, you are a American. Don't you look at it and be like, CNT, that kind of looks wrong. Let's rename that to CBT or something else. Like, the fuck is wrong with you guys? CNT just sounds so bad. But lo and behold, it was CNT anyway. Yeah, when I was watching the CNT streams, CBT, CNT, whatever, when I was watching those streams, I was like, man, is this really how Tekken's gonna be played? Because all the heat system and stuff, it did look a bit confusing, not gonna lie. Oh, and Kazuya, that meme. Freaking hell. There we go. Kazuya's attack is a meme. Hwoarang is a meme. Like the fact that, like, Hwoarang already is pretty much quote unquote cheap character for people that who don't know, right? Like if you're up against a player that doesn't know Hwoarang, the Taos, and if you are the Hwoarang player, obviously it's good for you, but opponents gets frustrated. Hold on, give me 2 ticks. Point being, when players get frustrated and salty, they complain. And it kind of seems like the heat system just makes it worse. Like, if you don't know the characters and they start putting on the heat system and all that, man, it's just, I think for Novus users, it's gonna be really annoying. God, hair everywhere. Do a bit of air spray while I'm here. Come on, jeez. Let me just... I pushed down the gain a little bit for my mic, because it was peaking each time I pull out the keycaps. Or like, it was kind of loud in general, I think. Yeah, still peaking when I do this, so... nowhere around, I guess, unless I like mute myself pretty much. These stupid keys as well. I don't want to use my actual guitar pick. Fucking hell. Maybe I do. Ah! Come on, why is it designed this way? I need something thin to like grab under. Something long and thin. Only if I had a bloody toothpick. Ugh. Do I have some purchase like this? Oh, I do. Nice. But yeah, my current fight stick, it's been really dodgy lately. It's been like that for a while, so like I had it aside and I started playing Tekken with my keyboard and it's really messing me up. Although my fight stick is like a vast layout, but the attack buttons, because they're so tiny on a keyboard, I keep like misinputting stuff and stuff like that. So I do need to get that fixed. And the other one is I do have like a Raspberry Pi based board that I bought ages ago that I used to use by putting it together with cardboard boxes. So that needs to be fixed. I do have a 3D printer that I have a plan of making quote unquote board for, and then I just, you know, time went on, I got lazy, stuff happened, especially the me traveling saga happened, which obviously put a big pause on a lot of work that I was going to do, but it's already August. That's like 4 months ago, the travel that I did. So it's kind of a bad excuse, to be honest. Saying, hey, I just came back from my travels. Yeah, that was 4 months ago, mate. And that said, I really wanted to travel on September, but circumstances don't let me travel on that date, unfortunately. I really wanted to go see the Crossroads festivals. It looked really good, the lineup. Like, oh my god, the lineup for the Crossroads festival. I'll probably get like the DVD or something, Blu-ray, whatever, or like a digital copy of it. Man, the lineup for Crossroads, man, it looks so good. And me, as someone who kind of, you know, I enjoy my heavy stuff, I enjoy my rock stuff, but I also enjoy my bluesy stuff. And as someone like that, that lineup, man, it's got like everyone. It's got her, it's got the Landreth Bros, it's got Ariel, it's got, who was it? Gary Clark Jr., Joe Bonamassa, the old greats like Buddy Guy. Man, long time no see. Hey there, Loose Blade. Indeed, it has been a long time, especially doing this. I was just talking to myself, saying that I really wanted to go to the Crossroads Festival, but I can't, because circumstances. Come on, there we go. How have you been doing yourself, Loose Blades? Get in there. Man, it feels like it really feels wrong when I'm doing this. Been doing good. Nice. I've been doing a little bit of mixed bag. I have still a lingering bit of it. I had a cold that's been messing with me like, what, literally the last fortnight and a bit? No, this one. So that's why I've been away for quite a chunky while. Clean you while I'm here. But now I'm feeling a little bit better, not 100% still, because I still got coughs every now and then. But good enough to stream, and good enough to do weekend projects. So that's been me. Actually, speaking of the enter key, this one random green matcha switch, I was thinking about putting it in the enter, or should I put it in the space? You know what, I'll put it in the space, and I'll make sure I'll put it here so I remember. Goes there. You go in here. This row nearly seems done. And today's going to be kind of a short and sweet stream with me just changing all these keycaps. Not keycaps, key switches. Because I had them lying around for about a week and a bit now. So I wanted to get them sorted. But now that I'm actually filling these in, there's a bit of, I won't say regret, but it's concern is probably the best way to put it. Because these switches, these Kale Pandas, seem a little bit scratchier than the original Feker, whatever this brand is called, Feker, that I had originally in this, but I did want some consistency due to one of the keys being broken when it came, and the Kale ones, I generally had okay experience with the Kale switches, so I bought them, but hopefully they're not too bad, because they don't seem as thock as the old ones. Maybe not. Yeah, it does seem a little bit lighter, which is a bit of a concern. But that said, I used to use clicky switches, so it's kind of a one extreme to the other. Maybe these are the nice in-betweens. I know some people hate, or a lot of people hate clicky switches, but I like clicky switches. They sound super tinny and clicky and the most annoying you can ever be. But I'm in my house anyway, so who cares? I want loud stuff. And they kind of got that, like a more vintage. The hell was that? Oh, I think it was a bike or something. But yeah, they kind of sound. I won't vintage. Is yeah, they kind of sound like more vintagey, don't they? The clicky switches, or at least in my opinion. So I usually go for clickies, but I had enough blue switch experiences for now, so that's why I'm with trying a bit of new Panda key switches, because I heard it was a good in between. So far I'm having a good experience with it. Oh my god. Hey, at least the key did come out. Okay, on the spacebar I'll try this random one matcha key. Kale decided to ship me for some weird reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's a ploy to be like, hey, do you want to try these? Which I feel like it is. Because they feel pretty good, not gonna lie. I mean, they sound good. Feel-wise, I don't know. Because I want a little bit more tactility than this, technically. Okay. 20 minutes, yeah? 30 minutes-ish for a whole key. Oh, schmeisses. Get. Man, that feels so wrong. Ouch. About 30 minutes for a whole keyboard key swap. It's not that bad. Next time I open this thing up, I probably need to get some backplate to it or something. Jeez. Get in there. Last 3. Come on. Come on. Come on. There you go. And then last. Lucky last. Put all of you back together. I think this way should be the right way. Yup. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Everything is in. Now let's do a quick test. Let me just squish them all in. There we go. And Notepad. Come and save me. Oh shit, obviously it won't work. Notepad. Hey, at least note is typable. Okay, let's see if everything works. 9, 0, minus, equals. Okay, good. Backspace, good. That all works. I'm pretty sure ESC... What's a good way to test if escape's working? Let me just... if I go full... Okay, good. That works. Escape key works. Caps lock works. Tab works. Good. Q W E R. QWERTY. QWERTY. Good. Right. Delete. Yep. Caps lock works. A S D F G H J K L. Semicolon. Enter. Page up. Wait, page up. Page down, page up. Okay, I just used a random website to check. Shift. Okay, works. Z X C V P N M dot and a comma. That shift. Okay. Okay, that all works. Up, down, left, right. There we go, that all works. This control. Yeah, that works. Nice. Windows key and Alt. Yep. Spacebar works. The FN key. What can I FN? Okay, yeah, it works. So that means everything works. Let's do a quick monkey type. Monkey type. See how fast I am, or how okay this key is. Why the fuck does monkey type always do this? here show you turn the 4 up here of way time can take year part C lead. Spacebar, early old move by all. Know these small course, however, help would one thing sometime open another interest. More system! System! Okay. At least my typing doesn't degrade by this. Present, help, these. Around where, ask between both as from. Go present, like life never. Show take with play can much think tell group. Possible that most by this too small now back. Even during now this make child also wild good. Take 90 words. Yeah, it feels okay. I do think it is a little bit more scratchier or almost a little bit lighter than the previous sets of panda switches that I had, the thicker ones, thicker. But I think it might, like just me with using it more and more, probably like kind of would end up self-lubricating itself and should be smoother in the long term. Hopefully. Interesting. Man, that was a slow attempt. The spacebar? Yeah, the spacebar feels a little bit lighter almost. Yeah, it's more linear, this matcha switch that came with it. Are matcha switches meant to be linear? Matcha switches. Switch! I can't even spell! Matcha switch. Are they linear? Are they linear? Help me, internet. Thicker matcha switch. Yeah, they are linear. I thought so. They had a linear feel. I kind of don't really like linear keyboards. I kind of like them a little bit of tactility to them. Okay, that's my quick weekend project done for this week. Next week, I don't know what I'll be doing. Hopefully, maybe I do like a, if I can get it set up, maybe I do like a tutorial of 3D printing stuff that I have. What was it? Open 3D? What the fuck was the 3D printing thing that I've downloaded? The tool that I downloaded to do the cutting and slicing and modeling. FreeCAD, that's it. Yeah, I might do some like FreeCAD tutorial or something. And hopefully I can get some fucking work done on my stupid 3D printer that's been sitting in the other room for like, oh, God knows how long. I probably won't actually do a print stream where the print is being streamed, just because that's a lot of work and it's in the other room. But yeah, maybe making and modeling that part I could probably stream, so we might do that. Alright, thanks for coming along. This was a very quick stream because I just wanted to get at least some weekend stuff done and over with. There we go. I might see if I can buy some more of these thicker keys, because you know what, I kind of like them. I liked those. Anyway, I'm yabbling. I will go for now, and I will catch you guys on the next one. I think I might be finishing off the Long Dark in the next stream, so watch out for that. Okay, thanks everyone, bye bye.